Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So if there is one single habit that's most changed my life, that habit is journaling. I've been journaling pretty consistently since like 2015, and I can attribute so many of the good things that have happened in my life as a result of journaling consistently. Now you might be thinking that you don't have time for journaling. You might be thinking journaling is lame. What good is writing about your thoughts and feelings going to do anyway? Maybe you've tried it a couple of times and it hasn't really worked for you. But something that I put a lot of money on is that if you approach journaling in the right way, then I can basically guarantee that it can change your life for the better. So in this video, I want to share the why behind journaling, why it's such a powerful tool for changing your life. We're going to talk about how to actually journal and the 3 levels of journaling. And along the way, I'm going to be sharing a bunch of different powerful questions and journaling prompts that I find incredibly useful for driving positive change in my life. So broadly, there are 3 main reasons why journaling is incredibly effective. Firstly, it's a nice way to look back on your memories. If you write about what you've been up to and how you've been feeling, it's super nice. I now look back from journal entries for the last like 8 years and I can see what I was doing on this day. A year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and it's really cool to see the progression of my life. But then we've got reason number 2, which is even more powerful, which is that journaling helps you take control of your own thoughts and your own mind. Now, especially if you're prone to stress or worry or anxiety or fear, or you're letting fear of judgment and fear of failure and fear of self-doubt, you're letting these things hold you back from doing the things that you really want to do. The reason for that is that your mind has a thought like, I don't know, I am unworthy, I'm not good enough, I'm unloved, I'm not good enough to do this thing. And because the mind is so powerful, it can immediately marshal up evidence to support that limiting belief. Now, the benefit of journaling is that by writing this stuff down, by writing down your thoughts and feelings, you cut through the BS that the mind is very good at generating. And when you see these thoughts written down on paper, it's easier to not believe them so much because our minds can lie to us. Our mind is ultimately a survival machine that's just trying to, keep us out of danger. But the dangers that our mind is protecting us from is dangers in like caveman eras where we could have been eaten by lions. And it's not particularly adapted to help us flourish. When you write these thoughts down, you realize, hang on, I can hold these thoughts at arm's length. I don't have to believe the thought that I'm unworthy, I'm unloved, I'm not good enough to do this thing. And the more you write about your thoughts and feelings, the more of this sort of detachment you get from it. You stop identifying so much with your thoughts and feelings. And this really helps for people who are struggling with anxiety or fear or unworthiness or lack of self-love, which to some degree is literally everyone on the planet.